What's going on, y'all? Your favorite corporate slave here. And I'm going to tell y'all a story about how I got addicted to grabba, all right? Where this cough came from, you know, the nicotine, you feel me? Now, I used to think grabba was like backwood guts, just like dried up, like terrible backwood guts, or the frontal leaf fried up, you know, not fried up, dried up, you know, grinded up. And, you know, quick story about that. I actually did smoke a spliff where I had somebody put the frontal leaf in the motherfucking oven, right? Get it all brittle, and we put it in a spliff. And I'm letting you know, I almost went to the hospital for nicotine poisoning that day. Now, that's a smaller sub-story of the larger story. So let me tell that story first. I'm at my friend's house. Now, I'm at my friend's Airbnb. She had an Airbnb. She came down to Queens. She was in Queens in an Airbnb. It's her and her gay friend, right? So I'm there. I live in the city, by the way. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just pull up for the fuck of it. You know, I'm gonna have fun. Fuck it. So I get there. They got the licks and stuff. It's just her gay friend, and me, right? Shorty is like, yo, let's smoke, and I'm already drunk. So I'm like, yo, y'all got grabba? He's like, I've been working on that. I'm like, okay, cool. So he go in the oven, pull out this motherfucking fried up leaf and start crushing it in the grinder. I'm like, okay. He like, man, don't be worried, boo. I'm like, okay, bro, you got it. So they put that shit in a spliff, right? I'm smoking that shit like it's one of the spliffs I roll up. Listen, the nicotine poisoning I got from that was so bad. The Nick sick I got from that was so bad. I was sweating bullets, right? The AC's on, by the way. The room is cool. I had to put my face in front of the AC for like 30 minutes. Stomach busting. Couldn't ingest nothing. You feel me? Boom. I feel better. I'm back in action. Henny's back in my hand. You feel me? I'm tossing it back. And, you know, the night goes how it goes. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the story about how I got addicted to grabba. Before this, that story I told you prior to this, I wasn't addicted. I did it every now and then, a little sprinkle, right? Nigga, now, I'm not gonna lie, my spliffs is brown. My spliffs is brown. Real talk, my spliffs are brown. All right? So, boom. It's summer 2022. 2023, to be exact, actually. I lied. 2022, I was in college. 2023. Summer 2023, I was going through a lot. I was a little depressed, man. So I was leaning on my friend's shoulders for a good time, right? So shout out to my boy Nico, yo. He live out there in the Bronx. I was in the Bronx about every day at his house. And I'm not gonna lie, me and Nico, we go way back. I've known Nico since I was like 10. That's my bestest boy, right? When we was younger, we never said we was gonna smoke. We never said we was gonna smoke. We was like, yo, we never smoking. Let you know now, that nigga's the biggest pothead in the world, right? Great skateboarder, though. Fantastic, fantabulous skateboarder, right? But, you know, I'm spending a lot of time. Basically, June through August, I'm at his house, right? Tell me why at his house we smoke, I want to say about every 20 minutes. And that was back, we was going to this place called Budzotic. We used to get the ounce, the zip, the O for $60, bro. $60 O is insane. And we knew it was insane because the quality of the weed was whack, but we were smoking it so much we just had to get high, right? So we smoking every like 25 minutes. We would smoke, then we go play the game in the back, or maybe talk a little bit, or go skate, and then we go smoke again. I built up a tolerance to the grabba. Initially, I couldn't do it. I was getting headaches. I was getting a little sick. I couldn't do it. I tell you, by the end of that summer, I was a grabba fiend. This shit is floaty. That's what they say. When there's no grabba in it, it's floaty. It's floating, right? So, yo, by the end of summer 2023, I was putting grabba in all my spliffs, right? And it kept getting crazy because we was in that hot grabba. I started exploring what other grabbas. There's a grabba called Alien Grabba. It's got like a little vanilla taste to it. I don't fuck with it like that, but if I don't got nothing, it's all right. And basically, man, ever since August 2023 and that whole time period, like I was in the hyperbolic time chamber of grabba, right? You know, one summer felt like a million summers when you're out there smoking in 90-degree heat with grabba in your chest, right? It really puts hair on your chest, man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a mustache before 2023. I didn't have underarm hair and chest hair before 2023. Before August 2023, I was 5'2". I'm 6'1" right now. I'm telling you. That shit make you a man, bro. That shit make you a man. But, you know, 2023 finishes, 2024 hits. Now, it got to the point where I wasn't just smoking grabba at his house. I was buying grabba of my own, and I was smoking it at home. You feel me? Like a dummy. I should have never did that, but I was doing it anyways. So I would smoke the grabba at home, put it in my spliffs at home, and that's when the real addiction came in. Now, this is the part where it becomes a turning point. If you catch yourself at this turning point, you need to calm down. Let me say it again. If you catch yourself at this turning point, you need to calm down, all right? You cannot smoke grabba at home and think you're not addicted to it, okay? It's me talking to myself right now. Like, listen, niggas were putting the whole bag of grabba in that shit, and I wasn't doing it at home. But the moment I bought my first bag, I still haven't bought my last, and it's 2025, brother. I'm letting you know that shit is an addiction. Nicotine is an addiction. I never thought in my life I'd be saying this, but hey, yo, I have a nicotine addiction, and I need to get it under control. But you know, so yeah, basically after 2023, shit happens, and I start buying it at home. And ever since then, I've just been buying it and adding more and more and more. It used to take me like a week and a half to get through one grabba bag. Now I gotta buy 2 bags a week, right? And thank God I go to the gym and get the cardio in, or my lungs would be way worse than what they are right now. You feel me? So I say all of this to say, don't smoke grabba. Keep your weeds green. Keep your weed green. Keep your spliff green. Keep it virgin. Do not add the grabba in there if you can hold off on it. Yes, it's a great feeling when you get used to it, but you're going to end up becoming dependent on that feeling. The regular weed ain't going to hit you, and you're not going to like it. And it's going to take you a long time to get over it. You might as well have stopped smoking. So listen to me. Look me in my eyes when I say this. I'm looking right at my iPhone camera when I say this, right? Stop smoking the grabba. For you, for yourself, right? For your mother, your father, whoever, for your kids. Because it ain't gonna get better. It ain't gonna get better, all right? Stop smoking the grabba. See y'all later.